I will go to the volcano, melt my heart, Mauna Kea snow. I will go to the volcano, I will go to the volcano, melt my heart, Mauna Kea snow, my heart, Mauna Kea snow.
I was like, maybe Hawaii's not, maybe I should do something different than go back to Hawaii. Like, maybe I'm supposed to go somewhere else. I've been coming back and forth to Hawaii for like almost 6 years. I had this dream, like, I think it was like when we were in Montana somewhere. This lady was in my dream. And it was like, I remember seeing her underwater. She was like underwater. Like, there was like a layer of water over her face. And it was kind of scary. And she had dark hair and like kind of fair skin, but like really, really like piercing eyes. And she was like under the water. She's like, I remember hearing her whisper to me. She's like, "Go to the volcano." Like kind of creepy, a little bit. Like I was kind of scared. But I was like, in the dream I was trying to tell her, I was like, I can't go back to the volcano. I was like, that place, like it's like a heart. It's kind of hurts in my heart a little bit.
Hell, good thing I don't require much, but it makes it easier to move and stand straight up. A little tough love and the gentle touch. The more I struggle, the more I'm stuck. How the less I speak, the more I know. Faster I move, the slower I go. I will go to the volcano, melt my heart, Mauna Kea snow. Water my horses like you taught me to. Water my horses like you taught me to. Spirit guides, yeah, the spirit moves. Spirit guides, yeah, the spirit moves. Water my horses like you taught me to. Water my horses like you taught me to. Spirit guides, yeah, the spirit moves. Spirit guides, yeah, the spirit moves. Hair like sweet grass, pretty blue. We'll stay busy, we always do. My developing state of consciousness. And this road to nothingness. The city's filled with emptiness. Crowds of faceless ignorance. I'm over it, I'm over it. Pull up my anchor, sail my ship. Countless ways to feed my kids. Countless ways to route my trip. I'll harvest this and replant it. Harvest this and replant it. Ooh.
I remember writing YDALM, Idalm, and then I woke up, and I hadn't finishing her name. I said to Dine, I said, I just had this crazy dream. This lady told me to go back to the volcano, and her name was like Idalm or something like that. And she's like, wow, that's crazy. My mom's name's Idalman. And her mom had committed suicide like a year ago. I got a call from this guy in Oahu that was like, hey, you should come play at this festival in Oahu. And then right after he called, Evan called and was like, yo, I heard you got that gig in Oahu. We should play the Palace on 11/11/11. And then all of a sudden the pieces started falling together, and I was like, okay, well I guess I'm gonna go back. Because I remembered that like this island has nurtured me in a really big way, and that part of like part of the gift that was given to me here, I need to kind of give back. And so I was like thinking how selfish of me, like to think that like, you know, that I could not come back here and learn more stuff, you know, more things that could serve me and therefore serve other people by the music that comes from it. As Alawan gave this to me, she was saying in departure, she's like, remember the thunder beings. She's like, honor them and pay attention, because they'll always carry the message that you need to hear. I visit Idine's mother's grave with her, and we bring the horse, and it's a beautiful day, sun shining, and she hasn't visited her mom's grave in over a year, and so we get there and she's saying some prayers, I'm saying some prayers, and then this fucking thunderstorm rolls in. just like out of nowhere, just like as black as the black clouds, and like thunder crashing, just like all of a sudden we're overtaken by rain and like epic thunder, and I was just like kind of got chills, you know. And I remembered the thunder beings at that time in that song that I wrote through that experience, Imua, which means to go forth. I talk about going back to the volcano and visiting Mauna Kea, and now we have done that. And so it's kind of cool. It's like very much a full circle experience. In some senses, it's kind of like, it's a prayer song too, like the initiation, you know, that you need to go through in certain phases of your life to become, you know, next stage of being a man, or the next stage of being a woman, or so initiation is kind of crucial. It's like, you know, there's like different phases of your life that you go through that you can pretty solidly say, like, wow, I made it through that. I got through that alive, or like, you know, I made it through that with a positive outlook now, and like I feel more stronger in myself. And letting my father pass, move on. I was asking God to like let him move on, and asking God to let my mother live forever strong. Like when the mother met the father, I kissed the horizon and gave birth to stars. Like we're driving and just like seeing the horizon, you know, where the Mother Earth met Father Sky at the horizon, and then bursting into like stars. When lovers turn into thunder, so remembering the thunder beings in that way, and like when we turn back into where we came from, into our ancestors, that's when the breakthroughs come, you know, and we actually start to remember who we are, and to also remember the point of like why we're here.
Kissed the horizon and gave birth to stars. Or when the lovers turned into thunder, then came the breakthroughs, then came the storm. I'll keep traveling till my heart finds peace, but even when it does, I'll keep moving, cause there's so much to see. Ground beneath bare feet, I love the dark little loneliness, my greatest teacher, peacefulness. The wolf I bear, the forest with, the ever-present kiss of mindfulness. How compassion wets my every step, when the puddles shimmer and reflect, and hold my shield up, must be decked. What a suffered heart, suffered neglect. How initiate this son of God, initiate this daughter of God. Make us work and feel each part, make us work and feel each part. Initiate this son of God, initiate this daughter of God. Make us work and feel each part, make us work and feel each part. Nurturing my Jurassic heart, galaxies and these birthmarks. Initiate my Father God, let him die, let him move on. Initiate my Mother God, let her live forever strong. Oh. Like when the mother met the father, kissed the horizon and gave birth to stars. Or when the lovers turned into thunder, then came the breakthroughs.
Letting each step that you take be filled with peace and compassion, and each step, filled with righteousness and love. I'm not saying that I can do that. I'm not saying that I do that at all. I'm saying that's what I want to do. It's nice, because I feel like a general misconception sometimes of my music is that I am where I'm at with what I say. I'm struggling just like everybody else, you know? And so I still have to learn the lessons of the music that comes through me. And sometimes it sucks. And a lot of times it's like not really easy either. For me, I was talking about when I got new eyes. because I was like, what a beautiful life looking through these eyes. Like I've never seen never seen anything like this before. Like to have new eyesight was just incredible. Like totally blew my mind. And to dream with this mind and like to reach to new heights and to pierce through the night. And now like we sang it last night and like there's a couple hundred people there and like just singing "It's a Beautiful Life, It's a Beautiful Life" just over and over and over again, just like, and everybody just sang it back. It's just like my awareness of like what I can actually offer you is more defined and more like rounded and clear for me. I can the channel, there's just like this channeling. No, I'm not. But like last night it was awesome because I was like literally like praying as I was singing that song that each person would consider for themselves the beauty that is to be human, and that what we were sharing in that moment was just like epic white light, you know, and like hoping that like not hoping but believing that for them it was what it was for me.
What a beautiful life, looking through these eyes. What a beautiful life, dreaming with this mind, without the lens of mankind, without the crutch of my sight. I can pierce through the night, surrendering to the Most High. I can reach to the heights, I and I and I and I. What a beautiful life, 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 yeah. What a beautiful life, looking through these eyes. What a beautiful life, dreaming with this mind, without the lens of mankind, without the crutch of my sight. I can pierce through the night, surrendering to the Most High. I can reach to the heights, I and I and I and I. What a beautiful life, 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 what a beautiful life. What a beautiful life. I will go to the volcano, I will go to the volcano. Melt my heart, Mauna Kea snow, melt my heart, Mauna Kea snow. I will go to the volcano, I will go to the volcano. Melt my heart, Mauna Kea snow, melt my heart, Mauna Kea snow.
I got bit. This is from the children that we've just been working with in Kona. At the for the people. This is in the bottle. See, and then you know, you guys rock. You know, you can visit anytime. Please visit soon. I was really nervous going into it. Like I wasn't sure if I could teach. I didn't know what you wanted to teach them. And And then thank you. You know. And it was very empowering because I went into it not really knowing if I could do it, and then came out of it very much empowered by the experience, and it showed me a whole other side of me that I didn't know even existed. A very patient and compassionate person. Now I have more of like a curriculum, more of like a place in my heart for the youth and the patience to know that like something really good can come out of it, you know. And then there's this. Pretty self-explanatory. Herkimer.